Yeah, it's from the Arcanum. Of course it's gonna be fire. It's from the Arcanum. Hold on, I gotta actually open the window. I know what my next video will be, mixing spells. But your myth isn't even anywhere close. You haven't touched your myth since the last time you made a video about it. Unless you're just gonna... Okay, yeah, I figured. So, considering the fact that it's not that long of an update for me, because I still have yet to finish even Novus, it's not going to be that long of a stream, guys. And at any minute, I could be pulled away to hang out with family. So... I'm giving you all that fair warning now before we get into this. I will try to make it as long as I can. I make no guarantees. I know I'm gonna walk through Crocotopia because I want to see how... I want to see the updates. I want to see how good it looks now. Definitely gonna go to the Blended Grove, which is where the mixing of spells happens. Let's see, what else? I'd do Silenopolis if I could, but unfortunately I gotta finish Wallaroo. Which doesn't make any sense to me still, but hey, I guess it's the prelude to what's coming next, so... not much I can do there. It sucks it's after Wallaroo, but you know what? I get it. I get it. They want it. They want to make... Maybe it's about gods. maybe that's what the next arc is. It's just gods. They better do it right if it is. I don't know. I mean, they said that they apparently think Thoth is the baboon. So don't hold your breath on it. When, you know, the actual... When, you know... Wait, Thoth is a baboon? I guess Thoth takes the form of a baboon somehow, sometimes. I would have thought you liked the Greek gods, that how they did it. They're not like the actual ones with their dicks, you know? Is it the bird thing? Is it the bird thing? Is that what you don't like about it? I see. Oh, okay, so I see now. All right. They did their research for Thoth. Never mind, I take back what I said. Well, you know why they made him a rooster, right? And yeah, apparently Thoth turns into a baboon at night. So he has two forms. He has bird form and then baboon form. And the reason they made Apollo a rooster is because of the whole like roosters crowing at the sun in the morning. They announced the arrival of the sun. So in their eyes, that made sense. In their perspective, that made sense to make him a rooster. Plus, you know, back then they didn't really want to portray them as accurate as they've portrayed the Egyptian gods now. Which I'm sad I'm not going to be getting that spell, unfortunately, unless hey, maybe they just want to give it to me. That'd be great. I would love it if they just gave it to me. Just like, well, you've gotten this far, so here's a participation trophy. You get the spell that has Anubis. Congratulations. But yeah, I definitely want to walk through new Crocotopia. I want to I want to see the Blended Grove. I still don't know what class I'm going to have my death blend into, really. I need to look up something before I make this decision. Oops. On that. Oh yeah, I can do multiple. I forgot about that. All right, well I'll just look through the list then and see what I can come up with. Anyway, that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and start because well, you know how it be. Come on, activate. Thank you. For a second, I thought I was going to have to pull it over. All right. There's my boy. There he is. I should probably open my Discord so that people don't try to message me during this. Should probably do that. Because knowing everybody, they're going to do it. Okay. There we are. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. Please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That took a while. That's not great. Croc Burley. What?
Pardon me, young wizard. A matter in my office requires your prompt attention.
Were these his last? Oh, that's sad. This was his last thing he ever did. I wonder what they're gonna do now that his actor's gone. Pretty empty for a for a new update, but all right. I think I'm on one of the emptier realms, but that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to Merle because nothing ever new happens on this wizard, so I know it's not a lie. Hello, Merle. It's been so long since I've met you on this wizard. How have you been? I heard your voice is dead. Is that true?
Now, how about heading back to our classes? I'm certain we can all use a break from adventure.
The Arc Mastering. Go to class. Merle, my class is at the bottom of a ravine. Merle, my school is at the bottom of a ravine. What do you mean go back to class? In Ravenwood. Merle! Merle, my class is at the bottom of a cliff. Oh. I gotta wait. Okay, young wizard, you have done well to thwart the thief of my eye. It was a shame he no longer had the eye itself. What became of it, I can't remember.
But I do remember, or I imagined. There was more to your quest than one rogue necromancer. A chill wind is blowing, but I can't quite grasp.
Huh?
You must prepare. You must harness magics beyond that of the average student. You must study the practice of arch-mastery. So far you have wielded the power of one of the 7 schools, but with diligence, with skill, with mastery, you can harness them all. The Duel Master in Unicorn Way, Diego, he can teach you the finer points. And Wizard.
Yes. Yes, Papa? What's it? What is it? Yes, Papa?
Beware the shadow.
Well, Papa, I've already done it. Your eye is right there. Papa, I'm afraid they put this part too late, Papa. So how broken do you think this is gonna be now that they've done this? How OP do you think we're gonna be now that they've done this to us? Hello, Diego. It's been so long.
Ah, young wizard! The faculty lounge practically thrums with tales of your victory. A student has bested a professor. A villainous professor. Ha ha! Impressive. Your defeat of Malastair proves your unusual talent for your chosen school. Thus has Bartleby requested you be taught Archmastery. With this training, you can channel any mystical energy to generate peeps of specific magical alignments.
Oh, that's okay.
These peeps enable you to call on a greater variety of spells. Enter the arena, and I will teach you how it is done.
But wait, I already know how to do this. You can't force me through this. Hello. It's nice to see you again. This poor thing. He's probably just like, "Oh no." He looks a lot stronger than before. Matter of fact, he looks like he's much further than just after Malastair. Are you sure you want to do this, Diego? Diego just looks behind me, doesn't see him. Diego. Well,
As you know, you generate peeps every round of combat. More powerful spells require more peeps to cast. The yellow power peeps are worth 2 standard white peeps for spells of your school.
right.
You can see a spell's pip cost in the upper left corner of the card.
No.
With the power of Archmastery, you may now generate pips of a chosen school. Cast this spell with a power pip. Then you will receive your first Archmastery school pip.
Okay. This is stupid. He's gonna kill me in one hit. Never mind. I survived somehow. For a rank 1.
You have a school pip.
I thought he chose fire.
This one will work just like a power pip for spells of your school. Try it now.
It's not even different. It's just a power pip. It's not like it's special or anything. They seem to like the pirate spell.
Well done. But pips of your own school are no better than regular power peeps. So let us change things up. Now, on your next turn, you will generate a new type of peep. Let us pass this round and see.
Let me guess, is it fire?
You see?
It's fire.
A new school, easily identified by its color and school insignia.
And the fact that it's literally shooting fire tokens out of it.
This new peep will act as a power peep for both its school and your own. You now meet the peep requirements for a whole new card. Play it at once.
I am now a master of my craft. Fear me.
Impressive Impressive as always, young one. But you should also know how spells choose which peeps they consume.
Huh? Wait, what?
The simplest
Oh,
way
wait,
to
no,
think
now
of
I
it
know.
is that spells will try to use the fewest peeps possible while taking the lowest value ones.
What? Wait, the simplest way to think of it is that spells will try to use the fewest pips possible while taking the lowest value ones. Wait, huh? Wait, I thought I... Okay, I thought I was with you. I'm afraid you've lost me now. What do you mean? I thought I was with you. I thought I was holding your hand. Turns out I was holding the tree limb of... I was holding the limb of a tree, and I have no idea where I am now. What? What do you mean it uses the lowest, fewest pips possible? That's not true. At least not for, like, younger wizards. For me, that's true, because, you know, I'm constantly generating power pips and whatnot, but for newer students, that's just not true.
Here, let me give you a variety of peeps to demonstrate.
Okay.
Now, if you cast a spell of your school, it would use the power peeps, then the school peeps. This is because they're each worth 2 peeps to you. The spell will use the fewest peeps possible. Only if the cost is an odd number will your white peeps get used.
Oh, okay. So first it uses the white and gold, and then it goes to the color ones. If it has to. Okay.
Cast a spell of a different school, and power peeps become worth 1 peep. So relevant school peeps are consumed first, then white peeps, then power peeps.
Wait, what? Wait, so this I've been lucky that I've been only using necromancy. Like, you're telling me if I were to try and use like a... Wait, so you're telling me that if I tried to use, like, say, Pixie? Or no, yeah, Pixie. On this wizard, I would be using... No, because that costs 1 pip. If I were to try, like, say, use a life spell, it would use the green pip and then the 2 normal pips first. I guess.
This is because power peeps are inherently more valuable than white peeps to you. So the spell uses the lower value peeps and leaves your power peeps for later.
That's useful. I'll admit that. That's useful.
Cast the spell and see for yourself.
Okay, so I'm using Storm. It looks like it used pretty much all of my pips, Diego. It looks like it used pretty much all of them.
Expertly done. Ha-ha. Now, let us review. With Archmastery, you can generate peeps of any magic school. These are worth 2 peeps when casting spells of that school or your own, and thus give you greater flexibility in building your spell deck. The frequency with which you generate school peeps is determined by your Archmastery stat, which can be increased with gear and jewels.
And if...
Archmastery is relative between you and your opponents. Whoever has the highest Archmastery rating will generate school peeps first. You can also change your Archmastery setting from your spellbook. Try it now!
What? Oh, interesting.
Now let us see what else we can do with
Wait, huh?
school peeps.
Wait, what? We're not done? Wait, hold on a second.
Some spells require peeps of specific schools to cast, as indicated on its card, in addition to the normal peep cost. During combat, you can change your school peeps by clicking this button. You can choose any of the 7 schools. You currently do not have any school peeps to cast this spell. So, switch your Archmastery to the correct school now. Then pass this turn, so you can generate the correct peep.
Diego, you suck. Why are you making me do this?
But you still did not generate a school peep this turn. This is because the enemy has a higher Archmastery rating than you.
Wait, what? I have to take that into account? How would you even take that into account? You can't view their stats. You can only view if they're a rank 1 or not. Is this just for fighting other wizards?
Thus, they receive the school peep. This bubble shows your progress toward your next school peep. Once full, it may convert a power peep, either one you have or the one you would gain, to a school peep. If the bubble fills 3 times, it can convert a white peep instead.
Wait, what?
Let us speed things along for now. I shall simply give you an appropriate school peep so you can cast that spell, huh?
Oh, thanks, Diego. That's so nice of you. How kind of you. I'm betting your training dummy is so happy that you've done that. Why?
One last lesson for you.
Okay.
Some spells are so interwoven with the threads of magic. They require multiple specific school peeps.
Yeah, this is true so far.
See if you can use Archmastery to cast this spell and win the battle.
Okay, so we need 2 regular pips. No, I need ice. Ice. You know, I don't know why I picked fire when I knew for a fact it was storm. Hello. This poor dummy.
Brilliant work, young one. Come, let us speak outside.
Didn't like the silence. Not gonna lie, did not like the silence music. Hello, Diego.
Archmastery is a lot to take in, I know. But the versatility it offers you should prove invaluable. Allow me to give a jewel to improve your Archmastery rating. Socket it to give yourself an edge against your foes. And you may need it soon, as Professor Baelstrom has requested your assistance in some personal matter. Please, go see him at once.
Man, I remember the days when Archmastery pips didn't exist. You didn't have to worry about the fancy schmancy, like, pips. You just had white and gold. That's all you had. Back in my time, we didn't have any of that fancy stuff that all these new wizards got. We didn't have the Blending Grove. We didn't have any of that. We just dealt with things with our wits. We had to plan things out. Anyway, what's up, frog dude?
Ah, there you are, young student. I have a most urgent matter to discuss with you. A friend of mine has gone missing.
Did they change your voice?
Or, well, his latest correspondence is late, which I realize seems an innocuous enough event. But Thurston Plunkett is as punctual as a clock. That being said, I can't cancel my classes to go check on him myself. But
His
perhaps
voice did
our best
change.
Student can be entrusted with the task. Splendid! Plunkett lives in a manor in Regent Square. Check in on him, would you? And if he is well, thump him on the head for making me worry.
They did change his voice. He sounds deeper than he did before. Then again, he's probably getting older, so makes sense. Actually, no, it won't make any sense because because all the other times you speak to him, he's higher pitched. Uh-oh. Oh no. Can you know who watch? Oh, can you know who watch? Okay, first of all, if I do allow this and they watch this back, we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop not calling Hannah by her name. I mean, huh. I want to say maybe because I don't know how I'm gonna react to many of this. Because as you know, I don't like to censor myself. Isn't Thurston Plunkett the guy that you're supposed to see in Celestia? Yeah, no for now. I'll let Hannah know if she can watch it back though, in case I don't like start doing the bad words. Don't join me. Don't join me. Don't you join me. Don't join me. Don't join me. Good. They're not joining so far. Plunkett?
You sure no one's coming?
Positive. Been watching the house for days. Ain't no one come or gone. We have all the time in the world.
Okay, so he just left his house. Great. Hey, guys. Hey, boys. Hey, boys.
Who's that?
Hi. It's me.
It's just some kid. Get him!
Some kid. I'll have you know I'm older than I look, you stupid. I'll have you know I'm older than I look. Matter of fact, I'm dead. And I'm about to show you just how strong I am. So basically, this is supposed to help you throughout the Morganth quest, then. Watch, I don't even need traps for you guys. That's how weak you are to me. I don't need traps or enchantments. I just need blade.
What the blazes is going on in... Thieves!
Uh-oh. Leg it!
All right then, child. What do you have to say for yourself?
I helped you? You're welcome?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I helped you. They were gonna rob this guy.
Yes.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sure you know Thurston Plunkett. He's a good friend of Baelstrom. I'm sure they just let this go, right?
I see.
Okay.
You don't say. Thurston Plunkett. I have no idea who that is.
But if he has been missing for days, we must locate him. Very well. Let us inspect this house for clues.
Okay. LeGruff. Alright, LeGruff. Well, I wonder where he is.
Good eye for aesthetics, but we need to sniff out clues.
Well, sir, he's in Celestia. I know this.
No, no, no.
What do you want from me? I think he's just gonna yell at me if I don't find the right thing. So let's see here. If I were Thurston Plunkett, what would be a... That looks pretty suspicious.
I don't think so.
Do you know how to detect? Get Sherlock Bones over here. He'd know what to do. Can I... No, he probably wants me to find it in here. What about this?
What a peculiar object. It doesn't look Marlebonian. There's a note. Plunkett, my good man. This is but a small sample of what we found in Celestia. We need your expertise here post-haste. Celestia? Never heard of it. But that monogram, it's from the Spiral Geographic Society. We have our lead. Come along, child.
I just wanted to go to the Blended Grove. I've already done all of this. I don't have to do any of this. I'm just doing it for plot at this point. Oh, that girl's... Oh, now she's heading in. Good. Hello. Is he part of the National Geographic...
The Spiral Geographic Society is a group of scholars dedicated to discovering the spiral in the name of Her Majesty Queen Victorgia.
Okay.
Their headquarters are just down the street. Let's go.
See? Nobody home this time. Easy pickings.
They say.
Halt, thieves!
I need to stop listening to you.
Dude, this is like the third time. This is like the second time we've been caught. What is wrong with you? What is the matter with you? There are dogs everywhere in this city. Why do I keep listening to your idiotic ideas?
Stop right there. Don't make me blow my whistle. Hey,
Whistle!
I'll be right back, wizard.
My whistle! That's a lot of stuff being brought forth. There's a lot of stuff that it's loading all of a sudden. I mean, do I have to do this? I have to do this. Hello, sir. How are you? I feel like I have to do this, otherwise it's not going to let me get into the London Grove.
I don't know any military secrets. I'm just an editor. I know commas.
Oh, your fear. It smells so sweet. Did you really think you could plumb forgotten depths and find no shadows?
Sir, I'm just a newspaper guy.
But the shadows were there. The shadows were waiting. The shadows were hungry. And you smell so sweet.
Is that the flashlight cam?
Please, somebody help me.
For God's sake, please! Shadow Weaver. Hello, guys. It's nice to see you both again.
Our Legion has no need of turns.
Oh, I see. This is the introduction to cheaters. I see. Wow, you threw sand in my eyes. Congratulations. So what was your plan gonna be from there?
Do that too.
What, blade yourself? Oh, good for you. Uh-huh. Pathetic. Truly pathetic.
What is this? It doesn't smell of fear. It doesn't smell at all. Could it be? Ah, yes. The flimsy bravado of the hero.
What?
She enjoys crushing those. Carry on, then. Sail the forgotten seas. Find her if you can. Let the last thing you ever see be the Umbra Queen Resurgent.
Hurry, friend. Let us get out of here.
Please. Okay. So they changed it up a little bit for the Spiral Geographic Society.
Shadow Weavers. That's what those monsters called themselves. They were quite keen to learn the military deployments of our Celestia expedition.
I see.
Oh yes, the lost world of Celestia. We found it through good old-fashioned sky travel and sent a team. And in return, they sent a distress signal. Most distressing, that. I was trying to investigate further when those wretched bugs nabbed me. Thurston Plunkett? Why, he's leading the team. And likely in some danger given that distress call. Alas, we haven't a ship ready for sail. But legends tell us wizards of old could craft a key to the Celestian world door. So perhaps one of your professors at that academy could help you.
Yep. I'll go ahead and tell old Halston that I guess I need an extra key. A spare key, you could say. In case I somehow lose the first one that I've always had in my hand right here. On my on my never-ending keychain. So this is all gonna be the new quest line for the start of the second arc, huh? Alright, can't wait for that.
Celestia? Oh my, that's an old name, wizard. One fraught with legend and tragedy. Said to be the home of a strange people who channel the sun, the moon, and the stars until one day we opened the world door and floodwaters greeted us. Nobody knows what happened, just that a dark energy pervaded those waters. An unnatural force that spread a primal terror to all who felt it. And Plunkett is there now, amidst these Shadow Weavers and the so-called Umbra Queen. We must find and extricate him. Do you feel up to it? Top marks, then! I think I can patch together an old spiral key, though it may take some time. I'll send it straight to the headmaster when it's ready. In the meantime, there is some additional training that might aid you in this unusual battleground. Do you recall the Order of the Fang? Quite right! Your adventures in Krakatopia inspire them to resume their old work in interweaving magical schools. One of their scholars, Rafat, the teacher, requested Ravenwood's aid in these pursuits, and I can think of no better volunteer.
Finally, about time.
Find him in the oasis while I work on this key.
About time. Time to go. Spell weaving, here I come. So apparently, it should be changed. Oh my. It looks smoother. It looks much smoother. Oh, look at the water. Look at this beautiful landscape. Oh, there's people walking around now.
Ah, Wizard. Crocotopia has thrived since your defeat of the hated Tuts. Did you ever find the Croconomicon?
Why do you sound like a Texan?
Yes, it is for the best that tome is lost, I think. But the other labors of the Fang still have merit, like balance magic.
Yeah, we got the balance magic, don't you worry, son.
We invented a new school of magic by blending and fusing the existing mystical streams. A difficult task, but also a dated one. It's time to see what else we can do. How else we can intermingle the magical schools and what new disciplines we can create.
You do not sound... You know what's funny? Your voice does not fit the look at all.
We should not be bound by ancient law. We should make new law. And there's but one place we can do it, where we forged balance magic to begin with. Come, Wizard, take the boat over there to the remote city of Selenopolis. I'll meet you and guide you to the Blended Grove.
Wait, what? But sir, I can't get into Selenopolis, I thought. Oh, or is it just the fact that I can't, like... I think it's more so I can't do the storyline, probably.
Welcome, Wizard, to the home of the Lunamarys, the followers of the moon, Selenopolis. Many years ago, Manders and Crocs, disinterested in the constant warring with the Tuts, escaped here under the auspices of the mysterious Moon King. Using the blended magics of this unique nexus, they remain protected but isolated, building a community and traditions all their own. Oh, worry not for the stairs. The children of the moon are wary but peaceful. Visitors are allowed, just rare. Now follow me.
Follow me to the Blended Grove. Ah, yes. Moon planets. Moon Palace. Wait, this is just the River Palace. Anyway, here's my spell I could get, if only I could. So Selenopolis is where they made balance magic? Interesting. Oh, hello. Wow. Hello, new trees. I can't wait to train with one of you. I might honestly pick Storm. I can remember which one that is. Where is Rafat? Huh, this place kind of looks like it's been overtaken by the plants, don't it?
There are places in the spiral where magic is more potent, owing to a convergence of the ley lines, the invisible branches of the world tree. It is in these places spell trees are more likely to grow, and where rare applications of magic can be attempted. This grove is one of the more unique of these places. A spot where the 6 fundamental schools of magic intersect, and the spell trees are interwoven. This is where the Order of the Fang will be reborn into a think tank devoted to magic weaving, to intersecting the schools of magic. I hope you will be willing to help. But first, we must expand upon your knowledge of the schools and their interactions. Enter the training grounds, and I will teach you of the magic wheel.
The magic wheel? I'm sorry, the magic what? But I want to learn it now. but I want to touch the trees now. Okay, fine.
Magic schools are more than just raw energy that can sometimes conflict. The specific applications of that energy give each school unique tactics and abilities to diminish foes or empower the wielder. Those interactions are far more complex. As you can see, the Storm School focuses on charms that help the user, while the Death School uses weaknesses to debilitate foes.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew exactly what I was gonna go for?
And the other schools too have their own focuses. But let us explore these tactics with a more practical instruction.
Fire damage over time, life heal over time, ice helpful ward, myth harmful ward, storm helpful charm, death harmful charm. Are you telling me that each of these was... Okay. Myth elemental and life elemental. Okay. Guys? Are we gonna fight? Okay.
For this exhibition, you will be a Death Wizard. Your magic temporarily altered with the power of the Blended Grove.
But, sir, I am a Death Wizard. Do you not see how I dress? Do you not see the ghost dog next to me? I am a Death Wizard.
As a necromancer, yours is the power to weaken or dispel with what we call harmful charms.
Yeah, we also call that weakness.
Try hindering the life elemental.
Okay.
As you see, the life creature cast a heal over time spell, while Myth cast a trap that will increase the damage you take from its attacks.
Why are you slowly turning into... You're slowly turning into, like, what's his name? Oh, why is his name escaping me? Walken. Christopher Walken. Why are you slowly turning into Christopher Walken?
Now, you could leave the weakness you cast and let it do its work, or you could play a gambit and put the weakness to greater use.
What?
Gambits sacrifice charms, wards, or overtimes to produce an even greater effect.
Huh?
This card, for example, will remove your weakness and replace it with an even more powerful, harmful effect. See for yourself.
Wait, so if I were to put it back on him, it would just replace it? Oh! I see. Huh, okay.
Ah, you see? Your gambit was successful, but so was the Myth Elementals.
Oh, I see. So it's just a matter of luck. I get it.
Gambit cards still have some benefit, even should you be unable to pay for the gambit itself. Take this card, for instance.
250 damage, or Gambit 2 for 500 damage.
It requires 2 harmful charms to activate its secondary effect, but even without those, it will still damage the foe. Try it now.
Okay. Sure, I'll try it. Yeah, that'll be great. Huh.
Not bad, but if you could only consume 2 charms... Allow me. Now, watch as your new ally here cast the charms you need to trigger a gambit.
Threefold fever. Okay. Let's see what it does.
It
Oh.
doesn't matter where these harmful charms come from. They still work to trigger your gambits. Try the same spell again.
I always thought gambits were for player versus player. I never thought they were for actual combat. Okay.
Much better. You must decide when it is best to wait and build up to a full gambit, or when a more immediate, if lesser attack is enough. Wonderful work, my young friend. You have learned gambits and the tactics specific to each.
Now you're
move.
turning into Jim
This is
Carrey.
but your first step into a wider world, into what we call the magic wheel. These are the true interactions of all schools. Magic isn't as simple as fire beats ice. No, the schools each counter each other's tactics.
Can you explain this to me?
Fire melts the ice, yes, but also warps the tails of myth, while ice freezes the waters of storm and weathers weakening death.
Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? My brain? It is melting. Fire melts ice yet, but but also warps the tails of myth. Okay. So I guess fire, like, affects myth's ability to harm? As storm does for death.
Storm drowns life and fire both, while life subverts the pitfalls of myth and heals from fire's burns.
What? Okay, now you've definitely lost me. What are you talking about?
Myth, likewise, outlives death and breaks through ice's entrenchments. Death then comes for storm and life alike.
Huh?
And balance, our creation, is all things. The center of the wheel, able to enhance or diminish any school, but with less potent effect.
But balance doesn't do that. Balance doesn't affect anything like that.
Come, let us try another bout, so I may demonstrate all this for you.
Okay. I'll take a demonstration.
You shall use the methods of ice, the school of helpful wards, shields, and absorbs, defensive effects that benefit you. You face enemies of fire and storm.
Okay, so yeah, so both classes that apparently affect me according to according to Jim Carrey walking over here.
Together, these three are the elemental schools, the outer wheel, while myth, life, and death are the inner wheel of spirit.
Okay.
Do you remember ice's relation to fire and storm? Cast your shield now.
They did too much. Well, would you rather they did too little or too much? Would you rather they go all out, or would you rather they decide that, you know what, we've had enough? Ouch.
Each school casts their preferred tactic. Ice, its shield. Storm, its helpful charm. And fire, its damage over time spell. Which means the storm elemental has stumbled right into your grasp. For ice can consume the helpful charms of storm to their benefit.
Since when? I've faced many a storm wizard in my time as on a Frosthaven. I've never been able to do that. Explain this to me.
This spell will remove the blade from the storm creature and cast a shield for you to withstand the fire attack.
What? I don't have the spell. What?
Well done, but remember, as ice freezes a storm, so too does fire melt ice.
Oh. Huh? Did I just break it? Uh-oh. Oh no. I think I should have waited until the animation was done before I tried hitting next. Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck here. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Thankfully they built in a thankfully they built in an escape.
Magic schools,
Okay, now unfortunately we are gonna have to go through this entire thing again.
For this exhibition, you will be as a necromancer. Yours, try hindering the life elemental.
I think I'm gonna have to do a hard reset. I think we're gonna have to do a hard reset, boys. I think we're gonna have to do a hard reset. Give me a sec. We gonna have to do a hard reset. I do believe that Hannah tried to text me about this too. Nope. Wasn't the Hannah. Okay, so lesson learned. Don't hit next before the animation is done. I'm going to wait until after the animation is done and then do what I have to. Anyway, I'm gonna check my thing now. That's a lot less than I thought it would be. But whatever. Okay. Just so he knows I haven't forgotten. Alright, let's see if a hard reset figures it out. What? Oh. No. Okay, let's try this again.
Magic schools, as you can see.
Okay. We gotta go through this again. It's okay, we've learned this.
For this exhibition, you, as a necromancer, you're try hindering the life elemental.
Yes, neither of them. It's not my fault you made the dream visitor someone that's connected to you.
As you see, the life creature cast a heal over time spell. Well, now you could Gambit sacrifice. See for yourself.
It's not my fault your Baldur's Gate dream visitors are connected to you.
You see, your Gambit was
I didn't with
successful,
these two.
but so was the myth elementals. Gambit cards still have some benefit, even should you be unable to pay for the Gambit itself.
You gotta remember.
Card, for instance, it requires 2.
You gotta remember, Jester, that I never played Baldur's Gate fully, so you're gonna have to explain to me at some point what a dream visitor is.
Not bad. Now, watch as your new ally here cast the charms you need to trigger a Gambit. It doesn't matter. Try the same spell again. Much better. You
Oh,
must
I see.
decide when it is best to wait and build up to a full Gambit, or when a more immediate, if lesser attack is enough.
Then maybe, yeah, trust them. This still doesn't make any sense to me, by the way.
The tales of storm, myth, and balance. Come, let us try another bout, so I may demonstrate all this for you.
Let me in. Alright. We're gonna try this again.
For this
Wait a minute, are you playing Baldur's Gate where you're supposed to be looking at my chat room?
full of helpful wards, shields, and absorbs. Defensive effects that benefit you.
Well, Jax, you're sending me mixed messages now. Am I supposed to trust them or am I not? This is why I don't make my characters into actual D&D characters, because you never know.
You face enemies of fire and storm. Together, these 3. Do you remember Ice's relation to fire and storm? Cast your shield now.
You're sending me mixed messages now. And I get it. That's the point of D&D. You're not supposed to know who to trust, but you come on. You I'm not trying to.
Shield. Storm its helpful charm, and fire its damage over time spell, which means this spell will remove the blade from the storm creature and cast a shield for you to withstand the fire attack.
Why do you do this to me? Why? Why do you do this? I forgot to turn on multi-stream again, by the way.
But remember, as ice freezes storm.
This was a gen question. This was just a general question. I mean, again, you have to think. You gotta think of the characters this way. One is logical, the other is just like, yeah, whatever.
Fire elemental use your own tactics against you. If you limit yourself exclusively to your own school, you will always be disadvantaged. But with the benefit of Arch Mastery and the Blended Grove, you are not so inhibited. And what school can douse fire's flames?
Storm.
This storm card is called a clear. Much like a gambit, it can exchange one effect for another. But whereas Gambit sacrifice effects that benefit you, clears remove effects enemies cast upon you or themselves. See for yourself.
Alright, cool. We're getting through it.
That storm spell cleared that onerous damage over time spell and gave you a blade.
Onerous?
Put it to use.
Alright. Excellent.
Excellent. But remember, just as schools counter each other, so too can they enhance each other. This we call synergy. If you look at the magic wheel, you see that storm counters fire and life, but it can synergize with connected schools, life and death.
Oh. I think I get it now. I think I get this wheel. I think I understand the wheel now. Jax, Jester, I think I understand. So, hang on, let me turn on my mouse again. First of all. Whoa. Okay. So, death synergizes with storm and ice. That means these two work the best with it. These two cooperate the best. If what I'm understanding is correct. Because from his point of view, storm can connect with life and death, meaning it works best with those.
Similarly, life synergizes with death and fire. It is these complex relationships the Order of the Fang hopes to explore in more detail.
Hey, did you mean storm and fire?
I'll explain back in the grove.
Well, I think I know what I'm going with.
This grove and these interwoven spell trees are where we hope to explore magic, its synergies, its counters and influences. You may join us here and choose a second school as an area of focus to weave into your own. The choice is yours. Each school has its own benefits as we discussed. Is that not so, my friends?
Balance complements. It sharpens. It dulls. A whiz that uses it ain't easily cold.
Okay. I did not expect that energy coming from you.
Ah, yes, myth. You know, I once knew a conjurer. Steve was his name. An expert in traps and summons. Never could take the heat. Or leaves.
No idea who you are.
Attention! Death lurks
Oh,
around
God.
every corner.
It's the War General.
It drains. It weakens. It whispers.
It's the War General. My God. He's from the Navy. He's from the Navy.
Honey, life is the obvious choice for a support school. We heal with unicorns.
Anyone else smell smoke? Is it me? Oh, please don't let it be me. Oh, big fire kid. Someone needs to control these flames.
We have an hour. Honestly, I didn't expect... I did not expect the fire tree to look so sad.
Ice is patient. It can shield against damage and wear enemies down.
Hey, give Storm a try. We hit the hardest and the fastest. Of course, we have to watch out for the more durable foes, but who doesn't?
The choice is yours, wizard. Simply speak to your chosen tree and they will guide you in weaving a new school. Just remember, magic is not merely about damage boosts. Look for countermeasures for each school's tactics. When you're ready, you should return to your headmaster. I wouldn't want this to derail your more traditional studies.
You're sure I can pick multiple trees? You're positive that we can pick multiple? What is your evidence of this? Can I see the evidence of this? Where am I? I'm on Woo. I thought that's what King's Isle said. I'm looking this up. Can you pick multiple classes in Blended Grove? Well, I'd either pick Storm or Ice. To be honest. What's this book say? The book says nothing. The book is here for nothing. The book is in fact there for nothing. I also like how you can't talk to your own tree. Do I want shielding or do I want damage? What sounds like you? Stop looking at me with them big old eyes. I don't know. That's the problem. I have no idea. Alright. I'm gonna look through this. Let's see. No, I'm just gonna... Okay.
Hey there, friend. Do you want to interweave your school with the power of Storm? Great! You can only weave one school, and you pick the best.
Yeah, I got some bad news for you, Jax. You can only weave one. I got some bad news for you. Got some bad news for you. Do I want electric ghost or very cold ghost? Let me look at the other trainings. Let me look at the other trainings, because I never really understood this. Hold on a second. Green Blight? No. Ash Draconian. Fire Dragon. No. I know you have the vampire dude. Blech, the Impaler. Extinction. Nope. What about you? What do you do? Desert Banshee. Ba, 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 ba. What's crafting? What's the crafting like? Oh, it's just the gems. Oh, I see. So it's a tie between Electric Ghost or Icy Ghost. Electric Ghost or Icy Ghost? Lightning? The cold has never bothered me anyway. Thor? Elsa. From the personality I gave you, huh? Well, how many points I got? 19? I can do this. Ba, 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 ba. You really think Storm fits him? Out of everything I've told you? This is a genuine question, by the way. This isn't me being like, really? You think that? I mean, this would benefit me for damage. It would definitely benefit him for damage. I would need the Kraken spell to to, you know, do the Joltergeist, but other than that, hang on, I got an idea. Needs a creative mind for running a oh, that's true. I have an idea though. I'm gonna look at the gambits. I'm gonna look at the gambits, and that is true also. Let me take a look at this gambit. Then 815 storm damage, then 3 times gambit weakness to whatever that is. Plus 50% death damage too. Okay. Now what do you do for me? Grave Chill. 720 ice damage, then 4 times Gambit Shield, plus 50% death. What is that? Absorb? Or is that shielding? Yeah, I'll pick Storm.
Hey there, friend. Do you want to interweave your school with the power of Storm? Great! You can only weave one school, and you pick the best.
Yeah, sure, I'll, Life After Undeath.
Wizard! So you've decided to galvanize your magic with the power of Storm. That's just great. You know, Storm can be more than just powerful strikes.
Oh, yeah?
It can also help you counter the healing abilities of life and the slow burn of fire. After all, it's hard to recover or to burn in a constant downpour.
I'm not sure about the recovering part. Have you ever heard of people that like the rain, Surge?
So why don't you go to a place that's just saturated in storm magic and see what you can do with it? And of course, I'm talking about Triton Avenue, where it's always a rainy day and that's A-okay. Go there, walk through the streets, let the rain wash over you, feel the storm.
Sir, I can't feel anything anymore. I'm dead. Wait, I can still select it. Is it broken? I mean, I'm not going to select anything else just in case, but... Or maybe it's a fact of, man, if only I could get you right now. If only. You would be such a big help to me right now. It wouldn't even be funny. Okay, so I gotta go talk to Ambrose. So far, I like it. So far, I'm liking it. Okay, so it does explain in a little more detail as to what I'm supposed to be doing with my my life. Or my death, I mean. I've returned, Master.
Baelstrom has repaired Celestia's spiral key. Now we can go to that strange, star-lost world and learn of its fate.
I'm afraid I cannot, Merle, because I've already done that. Anyway, now I'm gonna go to Triton Avenue like the tree man asked me to. So that maybe I can finally get my first spell weaving spell. That's weird though. It seems to think that I don't have... Does it? No, those do mean that I have it. Okay, so I'm just missing the spells then. I'm missing the Kraken spell that I'm gonna need.
Help! Help! A zombie stole my life!
Huh? What? Excuse me? Yeah, welcome to Wizard City. That happens every so often.
Oh, it's you! Oh, and just in time. A zombie called Rotten Rob stole my life magic. All of it. He just absorbed it somehow.
Huh?
I don't know how. Well, I guess he could be practicing the lost ritual of Kra Deva. Translates from ancient dragon spear into mine now.
Krav Maga! Krav Ma what?
But it's, well, lost. Well, I guess he could have searched the library, which is a stockpile of arcane rites and spells. But he wouldn't have a library card. Well, I guess he could have just gotten one. Mr. Argleston famously does not discriminate against the undead.
Uh-huh.
But now we'll never find him to get my power back. Well, I guess we could apply the principles of magnetic polarity. Opposites attract.
This girl is a roller coaster. This girl is very much a roller coaster. I will never. He just stole my magic. I don't know how. Well, I guess it could have been this one thing. But he couldn't have learned it. Well, I mean, he could have just found it in the library. But they wouldn't give him a library card. Well, no, Argylston gives people library cards no matter who they are. We'll never get my magic back. Oh, well.
With enough death energy, we could find the stolen life energy. The undead are practically dripping with the stuff. You won't be able to steal their powers like Rotten Rob did, but you could get, like, death particles, which we can use as a lodestone.
Okay. Cool. I came here to feel the rain? I came here to just stand in the rain and just see how it felt for the first time. I need to get ready to go soon. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be here for a bit. I'm not gonna stop this stream until I get like the stuff I need to be better. Oh, you're laughing. I'm gonna be laughing soon. Perfect. I did not collect the particles I need. Gosh darn it. Give me particles. I hate these quests. I hate these quests. I'll do my own later. Please do. I want to see what you were gonna pick life, right? I want to see what the life one looks like. I want to see what the life quest for the death looks like too. See you later. I'll be here. just doing my thing with Daisy.
Ooh, you smell like death. Great work. Now you should just intuitively know where Rotten Rob is hiding. I'll follow your lead. Let's go get my magic back.
You just said we can't take it back, though. Rotten Rob's hideout on Trenton Avenue. Where is he? Looks like he's over here. Ah, yes, there he is. Shit. Go on ahead, sir. I don't need your help. Anybody else coming up? No? Good. Good. I don't need any help right now.
Why isn't it working? Work! I command you!
What is going on here?
There you are, life thief. Give me back my magic.
No, I need it. With enough life magic, I will undo the curse of death.
You're a fire, huh?
I will be Rotten Rob no longer. I will become my true self. Fiery Fred, the no longer dead.
Willikers, that's why you did this? Oh, it doesn't work that way. You can't just pump life into the dead.
Yeah, that's called necromancy, you idiot.
Of course I can, but maybe I need to balance the scales. Maybe I just need a sacrifice.
Yeah, you'll be doing no such thing. On guard, sir. On guard, eh? Ouch.
Oh, he's doing that fire school thing. I think storms can counter it.
What? Huh? I don't have any storm spells that can counter it. But it's okay, because I'm going to kill him in one hit. Hello, friend. How are you? What do you mean you're still alive? How are you still alive? You shouldn't be alive. I should remedy that. Yeah, I think I'm feeling a little something too. Don't worry. I think I was feeling some little something earlier, right, just a few minutes ago too, so don't worry. I think we're all getting a little affected. Take this.
Hang on. Try this on him.
What?
Oh, he's doing that fire school thing. I think storms can counter it.
That's not fair. You can't do this to me. It's going around again. Well, yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens during this time of year. Okay, so they want me to use... I see.
Try this on him.
My friend, you've already given me one. What what are you doing? Why are you giving me multiple for? Fred, buddy, we're going to be at this for hours. In case you haven't noticed, I cannot die.
Oh, he's doing that fire school thing. I think storms can counter it.
Daisy, shut up. Daisy, let me handle this. now he's just doing everything he can. You broke the fight. Oh, you should have been here earlier. I broke the tutorial.
Fire school thing. I think storms can counter it.
Stop it with the Ifrit. What is that deck? Listen. I will play this game how I want to play it. You play it how you want to play it. Okay? Anyone can play however they wish to.
Wowzer. Storm douses fire, huh?
You're dead, Fred. Ow, that actually did some damage to me. Use Storm T. I don't have any Storm TCs. Listen, I didn't exactly plan this today. It was going to be Stardew Valley, but then they decided that today was going to be the day that it came out, so... Again, I didn't plan for this today. So... yeah. Please be dead.
Maybe I need more life magic.
Ugh, that is not how any of this works. You cannot just cancel out death with life. You need more lateral thinking.
He needs a brain.
Just like the wizard's new storm spells let them zap away your fire spells, you could use myth to cancel the weakening effect of death.
Well, what are you doing, Daisy? You're giving him a new target.
Now, give me my magic back.
He's just gonna steal a Myth Wizard's magic now.
You've given me a lot to think about. Magic is more complicated than I knew. So fine, I'll give you back yours, then spend my time in my local library.
Wowzers! Thanks a bunch, Wizard. So glad you came along. Why did you come along? And when did you get so good with storm magic? Oh, magic weaving, huh? Be careful with that. I read some stuff once. Don't remember much of it, but it ended badly.
Uh-huh. Alright, bye, Daisy. It was nice talking to you. Goodbye. I want to go on, but I'm sick. I mean, you could just lay in bed with a laptop. You could just do that. This place is so cool, dude. Why can't I get the Anubis spell now? Why can't I just get it now? Why can't I just get you now? It's not fair. Balance gets raw. Why can't I just get you right now? Life has to be so unfair. That's why I chose the death class. Because it's always fair. Anyway, Surge, I did what you asked. Still not sure if I'm only allowed to pick the one school or multiple, because, you know...
Welcome back, Wizard! How was walking in the rain? A zombie? Well, now how about that? You know what I think you need? You need some ice cream. My treat. Oh, I kid. I don't have money or limbs. Instead, how about some freeform education? Go out and practice with storm magic. Fight some bad guys. Learn some skills. Help people. Then come on back and we'll see what else we can do.
Okay. Use Tome of Weaving. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. To complete your training, you must complete 3 of the 5 storm lessons. Help party group members with 6 mainline quests from Krokotopia through Celestia. Aw, shit. Catch 4-eyed grouper in Krokotopia. You've got to be kidding me. Defeat Beatty Narini 7 times. Okay, that one's easy. Defeat 30 charmed slaves. All right. Defeat Rotten Rob 6 times. Let me guess, I can't do any... Let me guess, I cannot do this until I do that, huh? My storm isn't Croc? It's a party. It has to be a party group. I think you misunderstood what that meant. Wait, they make you care about the badges now? I'll be here for hours if I do this. New badge, True Bee Weaver. Wow. Alright, well, considering the fact that I had no idea how long this was going to be, I think I'm just going to end this here. This will definitely keep my attention for some time. Anyway, you wizards have a wonderful day. I will be figuring out how to do any of this. Along with possibly, you know, figuring out how to make my deck more storm and death friendly. Among other things. I just got here. I'm sorry. But because family is over, I have to end streams early now. And we did a pretty good job. If only you were here earlier. You can rewatch it and see all of my pain and suffering. Anyway, you all have a lovely day. I will see you all most likely Saturday. Possibly. No, wait. Yeah, probably Saturday. More than likely Saturday. If not, then, you know, I'll figure it out from there. In the meantime, you all have a good day. For the 3rd time. Good days always start with 3 to 4 times of saying it. And I will see all of you in the next stream that I do.